Boom, let's start. One of the proudest moments in my life has honestly been starting my YouTube channel and just doing something that I told myself for so long I wanted to do and finally doing it. So my name is Brittany Borel and this video is gonna be about how YouTube changed my life with less than 1,000 subscribers, okay? To date, right now I have 797 and I'm so thankful and grateful for every single one of the people who have subscribed thus far and have just been tapped in. It's just a dream come true, and it's something that I never really thought I was gonna be able to do. Like, it was in the back of my head, I wanna start a channel. I've been wanting to start a channel since 2015, 2016. My first video was, I created the channel. That was the first step. I created the channel and then I had it there. That was it. Like, at least I created it. In my mind, that was step number one, and it is. That's a huge step. So if you want to start, just literally just start. Just create it. At least it's there. It's there for when you want to like start posting videos, but you at least know that you have it. Then May 31st, 2022, I posted my very first video, and I didn't even think that that video was gonna ever see the light of day. Honestly, like, I recorded it and never thought it was gonna see the light of day, but it did. And boy, was I proud of myself. Oh my gosh, like, I've gained so much from this YouTube journey, even thus far in these 2 years, that I'm excited to share with you all. The first being, I just feel like I'm way more confident now with the way I speak to the camera and vlogging in public. Like, oh my gosh. Back before, I would be sneak vlogging. I would not pull my camera up. If you go back to some of my old videos, like, you realize that I'm not really talking much like in crowds and in public. It's more so like my very first video, for real, I had to go to an alleyway to record something that I was saying because I started recording and people started walking near me, and I instantly was like, So as you see, I had to come into like this little alleyway to record this because I'm still really nervous to talk in front of anybody about anything and pull my camera out. I let fear and anxiety just like cripple me almost. But now, although I'm anxious, still, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, there are moments I'm still very anxious and nervous when I'm recording. I just don't let it stop me. I do feel a lot more confident right now, just like vlogging. Do you see me? I'm out and about and I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. It's just not going to stop me. It might, might take me a little bit longer to get what I have to say out. Like, I'm not 100% comfortable yet. I'm getting there, but I've come so far from where I first started, and I'm thankful for that. Like, just the growth that I see in myself. I didn't tell anybody for a while. Like, I told my like very close, intimate group of people, like my immediate family and my closest friends, that I had a channel. Nobody else knew. I was just kind of posting to the void. And for like a good year and a half, I was doing that. And then one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take another step and I'm gonna post about it on Instagram. And I'm gonna let the people who follow me on Instagram know what I'm doing. And these people are people that, I might have went to college with, I might have went to high school with, people who, more so my acquaintances, not really my friends. My friends knew, my acquaintances did not. So then I let those people know. And then now, if I'm vlogging in public and someone's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I have a YouTube channel. Like, I'm able to say that now. Like, are you kidding me? If only you knew how difficult it was for me to even let someone know back before that I had a channel. Like, the confidence and the growth within myself, it's like, if that's all I walk away with from this journey, that is enough for me, because it's beautiful to see myself grow in such a way. Doing YouTube, I'm recognizing that I'm more mindful and I'm more grounded and I'm more present than I was before. To be quite honest, I have to be very intentional about when I pull my camera out and what I want to film, and because I don't want to film everything. Like, not everything needs to be on the internet and not everything needs to be filmed. In some moments, I just want to be grounded and feel the grass under my toes and just be there. And some moments I'm like, no, I want to film. I want to create this memory and like have it forever and hold it near and dear to me, because I know, and I've felt like this ever since I was a little girl, that life is not always going to look like how it looks now. Like, it's just not. Things are going to change. Things do change. People move away, people pass away, just life changes. Life changes. I want to have something for myself, my future kids one day, just my family members to be able to look back on. Like, I recorded my grandma's 100th birthday party, and I made a dope video about that, and I have it not public, but I have it so that way the people who are there are able to watch it. and go back to it and like, you know, just see it, because it's just a memory that we're holding near and dear to our hearts as a family. I've recorded certain things that of like my nephews as they're young, and moments with my mom, my sister, my boyfriend, my friends, my grandma. It's just like those moments that right now feel like, you know, you have a lifetime. You're always gonna have this. No, times change, and very happy that I have a platform that it's like I am able to just hold on to these memories and create kind of like a time capsule or a video diary. You can create evergreen videos. If you put out a video and it's not getting the views that you want at that moment, put out the video for you, put out what you feel like would be valuable, put out what you look for. If you're Googling something, how to so-and-so or best restaurants in so-and-so, like when you go to those places, try to capture those moments. Like if you're like, oh, best restaurant in Rhode Island, go look for the best restaurant in Rhode Island. If you're in Rhode Island, record what you feel like is the best restaurant in Rhode Island. It's all subjective. It's literally all subjective. And when you think about it, those videos are very much evergreen. Maybe right now, I'm not looking for a restaurant in Rhode Island, but Rhode Island is a state I want to go to. That's why it came to my head. I've never been. So it's like when I go, I will be looking for best restaurants in Rhode Island. I might see your video. Who knows? It might be 2 weeks from now, it might be 2 years from now, but it will still get views. And you have to remind yourself, the instant gratification some other platforms give, it's not always the same on YouTube. Some videos will automatically blow up, like that's just the way life works, but some, it will be a slow burn, and just be excited about the slow burn. Like love the slow burn, live in the slow burn, be grateful for the slow burn, just be grateful for it all, because it's still the journey. When you're able to share for yourself, you're able to share for others, you're able to just share, you can create whatever you want. The limit does not exist, literally does not exist. The limit does not exist, I can't say that enough. And your audience will find you. And that's what I'm telling myself as well. Like my audience will find me. For the longest time, during this journey, in the beginning of it, honestly, it made me very, you know, emotional when I felt like some of my friends and family weren't necessarily supporting me in the ways that I would have hoped, like just watching, subscribing, etc. But I've learned throughout this that even with my 797 subscribers, that a community is being built. So your community is out there, your audience is out there, who is meant to watch your videos and support you and be there, will be there. You don't have to do the most trying to find them. Be yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, you know, everybody else's way of doing this and that. Like just do what feels right for you. Do what feels organic for you. Just do what makes you feel. Do what makes you happy. Don't be afraid to mess up. And that's, again, like there's just so many things that you can gain from this. I'm not as afraid of judgment anymore. Like, I feel like when I first started this channel, God knew that I was not ready for some big subscriber count. Like, I wasn't ready, because a lot of times I have seen that, you know, you will have your supporters. However, there will come a couple people who throw some negative comments your way. And how can I say? I wasn't as sure of myself 2 years ago when I first started than I am now. And I feel like a comment like that would just roll off my back now, whereas before it would absorb into my skin, it would get into my bloodstream, it would warp my mind. But now it's like, it is what it is. Like, I'm doing this for me and me alone. Like, I'm doing this to make me happy. The love I have with myself is stronger than anybody's, you know, negative opinion or judgment of me. It just is. Period. You can build such a community and just, you know, be around like-minded people. You can create friendships and just relationships around just the love of YouTube and creating and editing and everything. Like, there's so much that can come from this. Don't underestimate the power of, you know, community. This platform is also very humbling. Okay, girl, humbling. Like, you have to put in the work and grind and show yourself that this is something that you want. Like, it takes a lot of, what do people say, blood, sweat, and tears? Like, it's not literally blood, sweat, and tears, but figuratively it is blood, sweat, and tears. Like, for real. It is a lot of work. You could spend a lot of hours on one video alone. One 10-minute video that someone's watching, it could take you hours. And it's humbling if it only gets a few views. However, you have to have that confidence and belief in yourself that your video is bomb, okay? Whatever it is that you're putting out is bomb. It doesn't matter if it gets 1 view or 1 million views. As long as you are in love with your video, as long as you are proud of the work that you put in, that's what should matter. The views, again, they will come. The subscribers, they will come. But I feel like the foundation of everything has to start within. And again, I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to me. Like, I need to hear this out loud as well. Like, it's all about what's in here. It's all about what's in here and what's in here and not on the numbers. And don't be afraid to let anybody see you try. Don't be afraid. Everybody's out here trying, and if they're not, they should be. So don't be afraid to let anybody see you try and anybody see you out there recording and posting your videos and promoting yourself and just getting after your goals. Because at the end of the day, I've had to come to the conclusion that nobody else pays my bills but me. This is also a skill set, like the act of recording, the act of editing, the act of just like everything. It is a skill that can be transferable, because I've had people in my circle ask me if I can make them videos for, you know, their birthdays or put something together for them. If they send me clips, can I put something together? And I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart and because I love to do it. However, one day I would like to get paid for this. It is a skill. People are always looking for something to be outsourced. So someone can be looking at your videos for who knows how long. They be like, dang, like I like the way they edit. I like the way that they do this. I like the way that they do that. Like, I need them. I need them for my company. I need them for my business. You never know who's behind the screen watching you. And I mean that in the best way, not in the creepy way, in the best way. Like, you never know who's behind the screen watching you. Your next opportunity can be right behind the screen. They could be in their office or in their home and be like, you know what? That's talent right there. I like that right there. I want to reach out to them. So don't feel like you need to have tens of thousands of subscribers. Like, opportunities will come. They will come. As long as effort is being shown, you can't deny effort. You can't deny that. Like, you could be like, oh, you know, this person doesn't have X amount of subscribers, but their effort, their skill, you can't deny that. With less, what? What was that? Yo, not the lisp, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're trying that again. Oh shoot. With less than 1,000 subscribers, my life has genuinely changed. I would have never even thought I'd be sitting here making this video, but I am. You never know. You never know what the future has to hold. And I feel like that's just such a beautiful part of life, that it's like something I was praying about doing once upon a time, I'm actually doing. Like, this current moment right here, I'm filming a YouTube video. Like, I am filming a YouTube video. I'm living out my dreams of being a YouTuber. I'm doing things that I said I wanted to do. I am doing it. I'm very proud of myself, and yeah, I'm very proud of myself because this is something that it just means so much to me. It means so much to me. Life is very short, and life is very short. Ooh. Life is very short, and I want to make sure that I get to do everything in this life that I said I want to do. You know, and this is not even something I wanted to talk about in this video, and I haven't brought it up yet in this journey of mine, is like broken nail and all. But listen, show up as you are, right? Show up as you are. This is not something I was going to even talk about today or whenever. It's a part of my life, and is the fact that my brother passed away in 2021, and it just changed my life forever. I started finding a lot of release and relief in video diaries, and so I would just start to record. Like, I have countless videos of me just talking out loud about my feelings because it really helped me out, helped me to understand what was going on in my head, just to hear myself out loud. It just did, and it made me really realized how short this life is, and that I want to do any and everything that my mind touches. Like if I think I can, if I want to do something, and if I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it. Like I feel like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it's also with this YouTube journey, that's part of the reason why I was like, nah, like fuck it. I'm starting. It got real for me 3 years ago. I just made the decision that I can't be afraid anymore. Like I can't let the thoughts of other people or the potential judgment that I don't even know it's gonna come, or just certain things to stop me. So I feel like YouTube gave me the opportunity to rewire some parts of my brain and show me like, no girl, you got this. Like you can do anything that the sun touches. You can do anything that this world has to offer. So here I am doing it, and I'm being patient with myself. I'm showing up for myself in so many different ways, and I'm holding myself accountable. And yeah, I'm holding myself accountable. I'm showing up for me. I'm showing up for Brittany. I'm showing up. I'm being myself. I'm doing the things. I'm doing the things that I've prayed over. I don't even know the direction of this video anymore. Like, what the heck? I say all that to say that if there's anything in this world that you want to do, it doesn't even have to be YouTube. If there's anything in this world that you want to do, whether it's start a business, become a teacher, learn to scuba dive, like anything, like learn how to cook a new meal, go learn how to be a barista, like anything you want to do, you can do it. And I know it will change your life for the better, and you will have your own reasons for doing it. I really pray that whoever watches this video, and even those who don't, of course, I'm praying that we all live our life to the fullest. We don't live a mundane life. We just go after the things that we want to go after, and we get them done no matter what. I feel like I need to go get myself together now. That took me on an emotional roller coaster, like freak. Welcome to a Vlogmas in July. And in Vlogmas in July, spaghetti's getting thrown at the wall, okay? Just thrown at the wall, and I'm gonna see what sticks. And if it doesn't stick, I'm gonna throw it again. I might cook it a little longer and throw it again just to see what sticks. I wanna see exactly how I wanna show up on the internet for myself and give you guys content that is valuable, entertaining, that you'd really like. So I'm excited for this. I'm challenging myself. I feel like this journey has really taught me to challenge myself and to think outside of the box and just literally do. Because again, the limit doesn't exist. So we're gonna get after it. We're gonna have a good time in Vlogmas in July. I'm excited to see you guys in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for every single person who has subscribed to me so far. Thank you just for the support, and just thank you for the support, because again, this is something that I can't get into it again because I'm not gonna cry again. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow.